Well, hello guys. So sorry that took so long. That was crazy. As always, I was having some technical difficulties, but wow, this one
You
was a
made it
lot.
through.
Yeah, we made it through. So Amazing Audits has put up a fair use real quick because we want to go ahead and get that out of the way. So you can go ahead and kill that, Amazing. And okay, so American Amy, and I'm here with. Start with the ladies first.
Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
It's amazing. And
Your turn, JC. Oh, you're unmuted. You're unmuted. Uh-oh. See, I told you guys we've been having shit. A lot of trouble we've been going through. Hey, Otto.
Good to see you, Otto.
Yeah, actually, it was a she. Okay, I had a thumbnail, but it's on the regular video. I've already put this video up, but what our goal here is to watch the video with you guys. Hey, Gregory, and what we got here? Oh, is that your other channel, Amazing Audits, or is that the
Yeah,
same?
I'm actually gonna leave the studio.
And
I'm here sitting live with Lady J. So
okay, yeah, you'll be okay. He's gonna stay back there. He'll come in and produce for us if we need producer. To Corleen, I'm sorry that you had to wait. Oh no, she said okay. She said 30 months. I thought she was saying I had made her wait 30 minutes. I get what you're saying. Okay, sweetheart. I
I
was
could do some
thinking
producing for you too. I'll sit back here and put up clips if you want.
uh, some. If you get some soft YouTube music straight off the YouTube app. If not, I don't want it.
Okay.
Straight off of Studio.
I think I
Okay.
got something like that.
Okay, we got Girl with the Camera, it's the real team in the house. And we got Jenny. Yeah, we'll leave it. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here from JC News Now. Must have got knocked off.
There he is.
Okay. Alrighty. So, why? Okay. So, this is what's going on with this case. I don't know. This happened just like last July. In a shocking turn of events, justice has finally been served in the trial of Officer Gordon Steinke, if you consider that justice. Officer Jordan Steinke, once a respected member of the Fort Lupton Police Force, has faced a long and grueling legal battle. Wow, sorry for her, But, on September 16th, a tragic crash near Plattsville left life shattered and questions unanswered. But today, those questions have finally found some resolution. Officer Steinke has been found guilty of reckless endangerment and assault. Now, despite this acquittal, they're trying to say what. I mean, she had to quit on the criminal attempt to commit manslaughter, and they didn't stick with that. They dropped it down, but as much as she deserved all this, I think about other cops that have done so much more, and it makes you wonder, right? So let's look at this. I know some of you guys might have already seen it, but hey, Ryan and Jenny and Camden came in. So let's watch the video and then we will go through there about having us a discussion. And like I said, I always like to know what other people think. I mean, I don't mind having different opinions because I don't want us to all think identical. Because if we did, we wouldn't be free thinkers then. But I do think a lot of us, have a similar mindset or similar, way of looking at life and stuff like that. But I'm just talking my way when I pull this up because unfortunately it has somehow got knocked off again. Okay, so there we go, and I'm going to go ahead and share the screen.
I
Yes,
just wanted to verify for you. You are 5x5 on YouTube.
thank you. And so I've got 2 control booths. Do you want me to knock one of them off, or do you want to take one of them off, or should
Yeah,
I
we could we'll snap out the control booth, but I'm sharing my screen for any time you want to just put something up about the case.
Okay, I just want to remove one of the control booths.
Absolutely. And done.
Okay. I mean, it's not hurting nothing.
Okay.
Really. I don't know why I want it removed. Oh, well. Anyway.
The other one has the information about the news case, the newspaper article about the case.
Okay. So let's watch the video real quick, and then we'll go from there, guys. I'm sorry we're dragging a little bit tonight, man. I'm tired. I've had a long day, and I'm still healing. Can y'all see that?
It's loading.
Yep.
It's uploading.
There it goes.
Am I still muted?
Turn my Wi-Fi off. No, you're not
5x5,
muted.
JC.
Okay, Wi-Fi is now off.
Lady J, you muted? I don't hear you. I hope she's still here. Okay, let me see. I got an extra window. Let me close that.
I'm still here with you, Miss America.
Okay, darling. Just making sure. Okay, so I'm gonna mute. Everybody can hear. Chat can hear.
5x5.
Fuck. Okay, I shouldn't have done that when I did that. Messed up. Okay.
Hey,
Lift your hands up. Lift your hands up. Okay? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands up higher. I want you to set your phone down at the edge of your truck. You don't need.
Chuck, sir, can I please get my cell phone? We'll get it for you.
Don't worry about yourself. She could have, because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough.
Yeah.
So she could have tossed something back.
Toss it out the window?
She could have. Stay back!
Oh my dear God. Oh, jeez. Oh my God.
Dispatch, subject 346, get us medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
Oh my God, man.
Best way to make money online that no one is talking about is something that you've never heard before.
Here we go.
Making money from YouTube without making any videos.
Negligence.
Fort Lupton police officer Jordan Steinke will serve no time in jail. She's the officer who locked a woman in a police cruiser that was then hit by a train. Instead, Steinke was sentenced to 30 months probation, 100 hours of public service. She was convicted back in July of reckless endangerment and assault after that crash. The woman in the back of that car did survive, but did suffer serious injuries.
It's not right.
Former Colorado police officer gets probation after detaining a woman in a car that was hit by a train, In 2022, a police officer in Fort Lupton, Colorado, arrested a woman in a road rage incident and left her in a car that was parked on train tracks, The woman, Yarini Rios Gonzalez, suffered a trauma. Another officer gets off, Kern said.
Yes.
That's not the facts of this
30
case.
months
He
probation.
ordered Steinke to perform 100 hours of community service. And if she violates the terms of her probation, I will hearken back to my original gut response as to how to address sentencing, Kearns warned. Steinke, who wept, Colorado, Fort Lupton Police Department VAP, file. Steinke said she hoped to fulfill some of her community service by giving educational talks to new police officers about the dangers of railroad tracks and the importance of officers being aware of their surroundings. Police vehicle, which was parked on the railroad tracks, a train crashed into the SUV. Rios Gonzalez, who suffered a lasting brain injury and is in pain, was conflicted about how she wanted Steinke to be punished. Attorney Chris Ponce said, CO Officer WHO put woman in patrol vehicle that was hit by train, claims she didn't realize CAR was on tracks. The conflict that she feels is one where every day she has to feel this pain, Ponce said, and she's had to deal with doctor appointments and having her life so radically changed, and feeling upset, very upset about that, angry about that, but on the other hand, feeling for Ms. Steinke, and, I think, truly empathetically feeling sorry for how she lost her career. Steinke was fired from the Fort Lupton Police Department after her conviction. She is expected to lose her peace officer standards and training certification, her attorney Mallory Revel said, meaning she can never be a police officer again. During Steinke's trial, her defense attorney said she did not know that Vasquez had parked his police vehicle on the tracks. Vasquez still faces trial for his
Fort Lupton police officer Jordan Steinke will serve no time in jail. She's the officer who locked a woman.
You know, I got stuff to say.
Oh, I've got stuff to say about this too.
I've got a lot to say.
Okay, no matter what, that cruiser getting left on the tracks, that's to be a crime.
That's why I brought
the whole
us
community
here together. Can we see?
No.
2.5 years probation.
Oh, the stream. What happened to the stream? What happened, everybody?
I'm still here.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay.
We got a buffering.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to.
Where's Amy?
I don't see Amy. I don't hear Amy. Miss American Amy.
You guys stand by, okay, everyone?
No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone? We'll get it for you.
Don't worry about your cell phone.
Okay. What's going on? Ma'am, what's...
She could have, because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough.
Yeah.
So she could have tossed something, but I literally
Tossed it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that? Hart?
No, that's time check. Oh my god!
Move your car! Stay back!
Patrol car was just hit by a train. Dispatch up to 346. Did us medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
Shaking my head. That's ridiculous. 2.5 years probation. You guys, if you can hear me, just bear with Amy. She's having some technical difficulties. She'll be around.
Okay. Okay.
I can't hear you.
I just wonder what would happen to a regular person if they parked on the tracks and that somebody was in there.
Exactly. First of all, I've got an issue about officers parking wherever they choose to park, you know, without giving any regard to public safety. This is a prime example, in my opinion, of just that. Whichever officer, yeah, whichever officer Sorry about that.
I'm
Miss
sorry,
Wilson.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Lady Justice. I'm glad you guys stayed. Thanks, Remy, for the super chat, and I want to say hello to Jenny and Sci-Fi Bright and to Yin Yang. Okay, and I'm glad you guys are starting to discuss this. I didn't hear it all because I knocked myself offline. But yeah, how can they be that dumb to park on the track? But go ahead, I want you to finish what you were saying because that's why I'm here and cammed up. I think we got him earlier. Okay, we said hey to everybody. It's because I want to discuss. So you guys keep discussing. I'm right here with you.
You got a
You rock.
super though.
You rock,
Well,
Remy.
Somebody sent a super.
fabulous. Well, anyway, what I was saying is, officers park wherever they want to. I've noticed this. I've traveled the Union. I have filmed in everywhere. Okay, I really have. What I see is officers think they can park wherever they want, however they want, and it's going to be okay. And obviously, they're not giving any regard to public safety. And this is a prime example. This is what I was saying.
Yeah, and
they're parking on a railroad track and don't even realize it.
right, and how could be that stupid when you can see it seems to me like she would have had to walk over or on or at least near the tracks to put the lady in the car. And another thing is, I put those shorts out, a lot of them not using their blinkers and stuff, and people act like it's no big deal. Well, it's a big deal for a lot of reasons. Not only because the fact that they're paid to be supposed to be the cream of the crop about all the people. They're the ones that's supposed to follow the law first and foremost. Yin Yang News Now. Yeah, rules for thee, not
That's
for
right,
me.
Yin Yang.
And then,
That's right.
on top of that, when I put a little clip of them not using their blinkers and stuff, somebody told me one time, I'm what's wrong with this country. And I said, why? I use my blinker. And it's true. And what can be simple can turn into a big thing. And these idiots here, they should have been drug tested and everything. And his trial is kind of like they threw her under the bus away, but she didn't get no time anyway. The only thing they did was get her license, really, her police officer's license. And where is, okay, Mr. Mason's just coming in and out okay. George, hey, George. Okay, anyway, what else, lady or JC? Tell me what you see, what you think, guys. I want to hear some opinions.
Yeah, well, first of all, the car should never have been left on the tracks at all. That's a big, that should be a crime. They put the whole entire community at risk.
It's exactly right.
I agree, and that's one thing. I'm sorry, that's one thing he's being charged with is endangering her life and the victim's life. The male cop, because he was the primary officer. She just showed up there, and as always, stuck her nose in it, and she went and put him in the car, put her in the car. But I just don't see how you can't see. I mean, that you're on the damn train track, and then she wants to go around teaching them how to be aware of their situation and how not to park on train tracks. My God, are you fools dumber than I thought y'all are?
You know what happens is they, like Eric used to say, they take their brains out of the academy and they put in a dog's brain and then they send them out to work.
Yep.
That's crazy. Hello, Ponzi. Like them damn Freeman people always stirring up shit.
What was that car even doing on that train track? I mean, in what rationale of what kind of human being stops the car on tracks like that?
I don't know. Can I say? Let me say something real quick to somebody in chat. Batman, you can hear my voice anytime you want to. You know my number. You could call me tomorrow if you wanted to. Hey, Carl. How you doing?
Carl. Girl with
Girl
the
with the camera. That's my surreal fan. Believe it. And tomorrow night, me and her and some other people are gonna try to get together and do one about. I don't know if y'all seen this short that I did today about the mother. Let me do that. Show y'all that real quick in case anybody didn't see it. About the woman that she went to the hotel room, had sex with 2 men, did a bunch of drugs, brought her 11-year-old son with her. That means, he knows what's going on. He can see. I mean, it ain't like it's a 2-month-old baby that probably don't.
Yeah.
And then when they leave there, he's breathing funny because, some of the drugs, they make people breathe funny or almost stop breathing. How should have gotten him some help? He probably been okay, but to me, it sounds like, his heart couldn't keep up and his lungs couldn't keep up, It was slowing everything down, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. But instead of calling for help, they go out probably to get some more shit. And they come back and he's dead. And then she has to call the police. So we're going to, I've got some more information on that. And I'm going to probably cover that tomorrow night, hopefully. Y'all give me a second. I'm looking for my, for that little short I did today on this story.
There's definitely more to be said. How come the charges were amended from the more serious charges over to
attempted manslaughter?
Yeah, how come it was removed from being the attempted manslaughter charge down to a lower crime?
Right, and it's the judge that done that because it was a bench trial. The prosecutor might have asked him to do it, but no, he had to. And then when he talked about if she messes up, he says, "I will hearken," like he's God. And bitch, I don't really think the woman's going to be out there committing crimes, so I don't think it's going to be too hard for her to pull this probation off.
Well,
no.
The only crime she was committing was against the people at work. I don't think she was doing it at home. Okay.
Right.
I want to share this, but I'm in the wrong place. Okay, y'all keep
thinking
talking.
about that lady's family. That's a daughter.
I'm thinking about. No, it's a little boy.
Oh, yeah.
The
I was talking about the girl on the track.
Oh, yeah. And thank God she's still alive. Thank you, Jesus, she's still alive. Because, and then she calls it in, and it's like she didn't even think about the person in the vehicle. She was thinking about the cop car, and then she says, "Oh, and we got a person there." Which, I mean, I do believe she's upset that she did that this happened, but damn. Okay, so I'm going to play this little short. This is going to be about the story that we're going to hopefully discuss tomorrow night. I hope so. Y'all can see that screen? You see this?
Yep, popping up now. It's buffering still.
I don't want to start you right now. Okay, yeah, we don't want to go over that 60 seconds. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if you know how fast you guys can read, but the article link, of course, is in the description. And I will be putting up and more videos on it. I've got the chase where they chased her in the helicopter as she was swimming. Yeah. And then I'm also trying to put together another. She had on a bathing suit too. I'm also trying to put together another one about a young lady that was killed with the police. And I'm getting so confused. It's hard for me to get organized, and I'll start opening these stories up, and then I want to save them, and I want to save the link, and I try to put in my notes, and then if you don't hurry up and get it done in a day or two, it's like old news. And like this one didn't, it got yellow, but it's probably gonna never get nothing but yellow anyway. But they have been playing some ads on it at least. But sometimes, if it's news or if it's something that I don't want to weigh on them, I'm just gonna go ahead and release the shit. Well, she claims that it does. She claims that she hears her screams every day. It's a sad situation, but I just don't. One thing, like I always say, they get in such a hurry. I've said it over and over. And then I heard a cop say it one day. If they would just took like 10 seconds.
Yep, I would agree.
So, Lady
I just read the
Justice.
comment.
Okay, what's it say? Oh yeah, you haunts them. Lady Justice, what have you and Amazing been up to lately out there on the road?
Oh, we're killing it, man, out here in Denver, aren't we?
Absolutely.
We are practicing Don't Feed the Pigs. And so it's open challenge to all cop watchers out there. If you can not speak to the pigs and give them the silent treatment.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. Trust me, you know.
That's exactly.
It's a deep topic over here at Amazing Audits, because after my time, I was able to prove that I was an effective activist, but I was worried that people would start cop watching after watching one of my vids. I've had people contact me who did. And that made me hyper aware that someone could get really hurt if they used some of the behavior or language that I used in my videos. And so I feel a deep responsibility to any new viewers for them to understand what's happening. Even though I'm not speaking, I'm making a new type of vid to keep everyone safe.
Right. And also, that's what I was fixing to say. You're keeping yourself and anybody that's around you safer, because they're like dynamite. They so easily triggered. But yeah, it's hard to do a silent audit, but I'm not even asking you to do a silent one. I'm glad you just kind of calmed it down a little bit, because you are very effective. You've got some wise things to say, but sometimes you just get so worked up so fast. And I understand. I do the same thing. And I got
Me too. Me too.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Amy?
yes.
We don't want to forget about Remy's super sticker you got for $2. Forgive me, but I truly hope she violates probation.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Thank you, Remy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
and
to
let's
see
see
you, Yin Yang.
It's been a while since I had seen Remy. Um. Anyway, yeah. And he said he was harking, but yeah, I had put it up there earlier.
Well,
Remy, you rock.
And if there's any mods that want to drop my PayPal or Cash App, that would be appreciated. And if there's anybody that wants to drop
classic. Just begging all the time.
If anybody wants to drop any channel links to themselves or to each other, please do that. Like your own channel or somebody else's channel. I don't ever care if you're sharing channels on here. Ever.
Let's grow. Let's grow. Let's grow.
Yeah, believe it. And I knew, even if I'd have been, I told Lady Justice this, I told Amanda this, even though I don't make money on this, But even if I did, I told her I want to run myself. If I was making money, I'd want to run myself out of business. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want
Absolutely.
everybody in this country to do it if they got the
Mhm.
time.
Yep.
Unless you're like on your way to work or something, you just can't stop, you know. But but if we had it where everybody was trained, then the next woman would have stopped. And you know what? We wouldn't even have to be out there
Yep.
recording them so much if they would train them. I'm telling you what, I know. I started watching these videos and Lord, 2016, and I have seen some changes. They've been slow and they've been hard got. I'm not saying I got any of them. I don't know. They just happen, you know, after a while.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
one right above that, Amy, girl with the camera, she says
Much
that
love.
she's able to keep her mouth and not talk to the cops.
Camera.
Hey, I love it.
Let's put her on screen, could we? There we go.
I've been, yeah. I believe she can do it. Yeah, and she don't
Yeah.
say nothing. She goes there. She's
Right.
quiet. We got
Girl with
to
camera.
look for her ass. We gotta be looking for her. Like, what the hell happened to her? But it's good that she kind of stays back up. It's always good to have somebody on your six.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
exactly
Yep.
right. Absolutely.
That's one thing we've been doing lately is one of us will be live and the other one will be static and standing back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and did y'all go live together the other day on that new thing, or was
Mm.
that
The
just
pseudo case?
or what? It was a live, but it didn't look like StreamYards. It could have been. It looked like it was that new thing they got called Go Live Together. Like,
No, I
no.
want to try that out. That
I want
feature.
to. Me and you need to try it together one day.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'm sharing your content right now, man. I think that's one thing I do fault people for in the community, man, is
Yes.
why do we not share each other's videos? I'm
Well, you
putting
know.
yours
Right.
up right now.
Thank you. I try. Yeah, and the
Yeah.
hurricane. Yeah. Yin Yang's been down. He's, you know,
No.
he. Well, I mean,
There he is.
he got arrested, and because of the charge, man, it's fucked up. You know, I don't know if you guys remember the
On
guy
the
he
plate?
was
Oh, sorry.
the guy he was with when they went to arrest him. You know how they just sling all our shit around, and he went to pick up the guy's stuff up, and he picked the CB radio up, handheld, whatever you want to call it. He thought it was the guy he was with. And the cop said, "Hand me that," and he just handed it to him. And then he's like, "That's mine." And he's like, "Well, I thought it was his." And then they charged him with like tampering with police equipment.
Oh man.
Yeah, and that's why
Yeah.
you know,
Bull crap.
I remember seeing that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this has been a few months
Yeah.
ago.
And then during Ian or when Ian, he was alive and watching the storm kind of, but he was in his own home, and in the other room, the tree fell. So he's been having to have that fixed. And you know, there's no telling what kind of damage and stuff. Even when they help you with money and stuff, you've got to either do it yourself or you got to get somebody out there with mold, clean up, and all that. I mean, I hadn't talked to him, but I know I've got my floors got wet, but luckily I didn't have no carpet. I don't know if he had carpet or not, and I had to redo two floors, but luckily I didn't have a tree come to the house. But yeah, so like you know, so it's been like a year since he's got put a video out. Maybe he'll you know, Yin Yang, maybe you'll want to join me on a panel sometime.
Yeah.
We could even do it on Restream too. That way you can monetize it. But I was gonna make you 36 cents. Hey, Harley Cat, Douglas County, Georgia.
May I shout someone out?
No.
Sure.
You know, we may not have yin yang news now, right now, but somebody just came back from off of probation. We got Big Daddy News Wisconsin is off of paper. So let's go show him some love and the supports in his comments. Okay, guys? Big Daddy News Wisconsin.
Why
This
don't
man,
you?
he really did a big favor for me when I was in the Las Vegas City Jail. He called the marshal's office and he called and he called and he called and he called because I had been served bad food and been made to be not feel like a human being. And he sent a really beautiful marshal lady to my cell door. And the first thing she had to say was, "I want to reassure you that you are a human being." And you know what? That meant a whole heck of a lot to me at the time. Thank you, Big Daddy News,
Hell yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. Can you
Tabby, good to see you.
do
Good to
you
see
still
you.
uh, do you still have the producer screen open? Or I
No,
was
sorry.
do, I was wanting to
Okay.
just go show his page. I wasn't gonna watch nothing. I thought we'd just flip it on and look at it real quick.
Yeah, we can hear, I think, for me. Oh, no, I just,
It's
okay.
okay.
All
Harley
right, yeah.
Cat is Harley
Just show
Cat
him
is
some love in
talking
the
about.
comments. Would you guys, let's encourage him to go back out and cop watch again. They made him go down for a long time and they messed with his family, but the probation period is over.
Thank God.
Fabulous.
Okay, so JC News Now. Guys, JC News Now, he posts a lot of nice little shorts on TikTok. He got him a whole little
I've been
group.
checking those out, man.
Yeah, I catch him sometimes early in the morning. You know, he'd be live on there too. And
Hey,
he's trying to educate
Harley
some people,
Cat in the
man.
chat.
That's good. We need that
Harley
so
Cat in the
much.
chat. She's from a couple counties from me, and she's talking about Douglas County, Missouri. That's the jail I was
Okay.
in, and every day I was in every day I was in jail, I would write a new auditor or activist name on the wall. I had 100 and something of them
Awesome
up there
idea.
before they made us
That's an
clean them
awesome
off.
idea.
Fantaba blazing.
Fantastic blazing, bro. Hey, what up, Farm? Good to see you, man.
It's
Farm honest in the
awesome to
chat.
see you, Firm.
Hey,
Hey, you know what they
Firm.
say? Now, we wasn't in the jail,
Good to
but
see you, brother.
I always heard if you're in the jail yourself, you should not write your name on the wall and you should not leave it in any permanent fixtures because that means you'll come back.
I know I'm going back.
I'm superstitious.
Yeah.
Make stupid people famous. Hello, how are you? Cheers.
Make stupid people famous.
Believe
Much
it.
love to all y'all. Don't forget to
Spread
Anyway,
the love, man.
hit the
Spread
like,
the love.
y'all. Please hit the like.
Please thumb the video, everybody. Like, share, comment, okay?
oh,
Amy and all these
It
people
helps so
deserve so much
much.
better exposure.
That's so true.
I wanted to tell you something, Jamie. You were talking about the share. I was thinking the other day I had a good video, and I was thinking if I could just get it, that really needed to be seen. You know, it was important. And I was thinking, I just wish to God that one of these bigger channels would just share it on their community tab. If Amanda shares one of my videos, I get like
Me too,
2,000
Farm.
views.
Exactly.
But she hasn't shared one of my videos like 6-7 months, and I would have called or texted her and asked her, but she too has just got so much going on that she's just busy.
Yeah.
She it sucks, but she's got to take care of what's most important first. But to not even be able to reach her by text is hard, But I mean, she did text me and tell me she hopes my foot gets better. I hope it does too. I keep saying foot, but it's it really the whole foot is hurt. It's but only one toe is broke, but it's like smashed up in there.
Oh.
Yeah, I was supposed to go back to the doctor, but he called and canceled it, and I've got to reschedule it, and I just haven't done it yet, but I'm going
Hey, Amy,
to. Yes.
you don't ever do panels or you don't ever work with Breaking the Flaw? Joe is great, man.
I like breaking the flaw.
Yeah.
I didn't know he's even been active lately.
Girl
And
with the
he
camera,
used
you
to
rock. You rock
he
so
used
much.
to work sometimes on that radio show, and he would want us to call in.
Oh yeah,
And,
that's right. True Talk Live with Ian. Yeah, he does want us to call in on that. I remember that. I told you I called in a couple of times.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to. I never have. But no, I just haven't heard from him. And sometimes he takes time off and goes up and does like harvesting, you know,
Mm-hmm.
food harvesting,
I love
not
him, man. He's a
marijuana,
super dude.
food.
That's another
Yeah,
super
yeah.
member of the community.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I always liked him.
He won't do Facebook
Girl,
or nothing, man. You got to
girl,
find him on like Telegram.
yeah, girl with a camera dropping them links.
Well, hey,
Good,
hey,
because
thank you,
Oh
thank
yeah,
you.
I
I
want to
love.
sew the Harley cat. I never knew her. Go ahead, JC. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you froze, JC? A little bit.
From a couple. She's my buddy from a couple of counties over. She's my friend. She's a good woman. She
That's good.
supports the auditing community,
Well, we
and
appreciate that.
they're doing her dirty.
Oh
They're
God.
doing her
Let's see.
dirty bad.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what firm? By the
I,
way, that's FID Run Me Audits. We love this guy. He's a great part of the community too. He says, not to change the subject,
firm
but
is awesome.
has anyone heard about this cop that was trying to shoot the dog and shot the homeowner instead of the dog?
Oh God, no,
Yeah,
I haven't. Do we have a
Somebody
video
needs,
on that anywhere that anybody knows of?
I never heard of it.
I hadn't
yeah, I
seen it or
got it.
heard
I want to
about it.
put it up.
Are
Well,
you gonna
it
post
sounds
it?
like
Bad.
somebody needs to be going back in and take some target practice. I'm just saying, you know,
Hey, y'all seen the one about
And it
Lady
was a small
Justice?
dog.
That's
Oh
fucked
my
up.
God. He
They're
was,
so scary. Look, Lady Justice, you seen the one I shared about that guy that had went down there to my local police department, and he got one of them court of hires fired. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen the video,
I
but
absolutely love that.
yes, and that yeah, you seen it because you comment on it. And
Yeah,
that building that they run from us in, yeah, when he went in there, he was trying to knock on the window because wasn't nobody out there. They called the police on him, of course. They called the police on me one time. This couple years back. Oh, it's like 3 years back.
yeah.
Oh, maybe 4. I went there. Yeah, I went there asking the same old question. It took me that long to. One day they finally gave me us the answer. Remember, Lady Justice? I think you were there that day.
Yep.
Um, all right, but they would they would run and hide from us, man, and all we want to know is when is the next public meeting. Hey, Fred.
That's right. Every time they would run in
You're
and
right about that, Fred.
behind some locked doors, they'd run and hide behind these locked doors.
I
But,
find that suspicious anyway. That all I've seen a lot of city halls, and it's very rare to see one where almost every office in there is behind a locked keypad hallway. The only thing that isn't is the meeting room for community meetings, and we got like one other little office, and it's private.
and the foyer area where that mini grand piano sits.
Oh yeah, the baby grand.
Yeah.
how about, have you guys seen some of the progress that official misconduct and for public safety have done? They got a sheriff's house searched or
Oh
something.
yeah.
Apparently, they've been making a hell of a headway on their stuff too. So I want to give super, super love from Amazing Audits Art over to those two.
Yeah, they've been doing some great
Oh
work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this guy sent a super sticker.
Right? Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow. Got a
You're
super
amazing. You're
chat.
amazing.
I got a super chat and a super sticker.
Hey, that's fabulous, I think.
I think so too.
That's awesome.
I appreciate
Thank you so much.
donations. They're not expected, but they are definitely appreciated. They sure are.
Yep.
Go to camera dropping the links. Anybody else? If you got a channel
Awesome.
link, whatever.
Thank you, girl. We're
Firm that somebody dropped firms. He
It's in
has.
there. She
Okay,
got 'em.
good. Yeah, I love me some
Girl
firm
with the camera,
audits.
you're awesome.
Yeah, I had invited her up.
Growing thing.
She was tired,
It's
but
growing.
she said, "Yeah, she said she would come help me. You know, and I've got other mods in here too, but she told me she'd help. You know, run the damn thing." And so, anyway, so let me see where there's anything else I wanted to talk about.
That last guy that dropped a super sticker. I don't recognize him.
You don't know? I don't know what it's. I can't see what it is.
Oh, it's somebody amazing audits. Cop watch now or something. Left $2.
I know, but I can't see the sticker. But I'm gonna look on YouTube and see. So you know, the victim's family member in this case, for some out, she said it's been a long and painful journey for their family. They're grateful that justice was served. I don't really see where it was served, but they helped get this to happen. The woman didn't want her to get in too much trouble. And hey, Gio, another thing I find suspicious about this whole
Geo.
thing
Much love, brother.
is I find it suspicious that that's my brother Gio there. That's part of one of my
I
fellow
love his
freedom.
Absolutely.
One of
Hey, Gio.
We missed you, Lady Justice. I ain't seen them guys either. It's been since you've seen them. He's one of my fellow Florida freedom fighters.
Absolutely.
We have a new Reddit community over on Reddit. We have 2 new communities I'd like to talk about. There's a Reddit community called Cop Watch Scholars over on Reddit. And if you are a truth social type person, we have Cop Watch Links group over there. Those are brand new groups, everybody. Please sign up now.
Okay. While you're there, please go to r/American Amy. Sign up there, and also r/CPS corruption. I need people there on both of them. And guys, you can upload. Am I detained? They hate us. Jamie knows that. Anybody can upload. I don't know about Jamie, but on mine,
they won't let me.
Okay, on mine, you're welcome to upload your videos.
Thank you. I only have 30
upload, but share. Share.
Yes.
So anybody that wants to, they're welcome to. I open, and I think that's probably what he's trying to do. I open these spaces because it's a place we can be. And I also, I'm on Quora. Is that how you say it? And that is like a discussion forum. So I think I shared it in my community page the other day. So follow me on there. And there's also a lot of people on there asking questions about cops. And you guys can make your own account. You don't have to make a community, but if you don't want to make one of your own, I would appreciate you joining mine because I want people to upload their videos and stuff there. But there's generally like more scholarly type people in there, a little bit older. I mean, yeah, you get some trolls and shit, but it's mainly people in there wanting to learn shit. And a lot of people ask a lot of questions about cops. about, can I do this? Is it my right to do that? Hi,
That's
my
awesome.
house. How have you seen my house? That's not my house. What? That's his background. That's JC's.
What else we got going on, ladies? Is there anything we can talk about?
Yeah. Any
After Judo,
updates?
okay.
Any updates? Anything?
How about the Pizzuto case? We're doing an ongoing dive
Did we
into the
miss
Joe Pizzuto
anybody?
case. You heard me? Yo, you heard me, right?
July something of last year. Welcome back, my friend. This happened at late July something of last year. She's done been given a bench trial and she's done been sentenced. I think a day before it had been a year. Now I'm not speaking to her defense. I'm saying that's rare. It's rare to see anybody get convicted of something pretty serious like that, much less a cop. For some reason she must have not been back in the blue or something.
Something's going on with that.
Something. She wasn't blacking it. She wasn't screwing it. Something. Yeah, I find it suspicious. I really do. I really do. Because
Well, I think it's really strange that she only got a 30-month probation sentence. I really do. I
I do
mean,
too.
this lady has got a lifelong medical problem that she's going to have to live with, a traumatic brain injury. You know, I don't know what her medical cost was. I don't know how much it cost to replace the people's property, and I'm talking about that car, the patrol car.
Right.
You know, there was a lot there. There was a lot of stuff there, I think, that was damaged or whatever. And 30 months probation, oh, and 100 hours community service.
And she wants to use it to tell cops how to look for train tracks and be aware of their surroundings. Bitch,
And
why don't y'all learn the Constitution?
Right.
most probation officers are cops. So she's going to have a cop for a probation officer. So she's probably going to get away with anything, so she's not going to violate.
No, I don't think she's going to violate anyway because I really don't think, I mean, and I don't know her nothing, but damn, she's a young cop. I don't know how long she's been working there. She ain't 29. I don't see her really like out there committing crimes. Just something stupid happened that night. And also that guy, he started this. She should have had no sense to know that she was putting somebody on the tracks. But this whole encounter was his. She came up as a backup. And again, I'm not trying to take up for her in any kind of way, but these little things, little pieces to the puzzle. Why does this cop, when another one gets to shoot people, and they get away with it? It's crazy.
Yeah.
And still have their job. And that when you were down here, they had shot somebody down the road, and the cops that did it because they claimed the guy had a little scuffle with them first. They claimed Marcy's law, so I don't know which cop shot somebody in my own local department.
How can I just don't understand how an officer can claim Marcy's law
Well,
when they're on the job.
Right. It was originally meant for victims, and
Exactly.
they took it to court or somewhere, and said they wanted to be part of it too. And a lot of times it's bad enough if they like get beat up or stomped on or something. But most of the time, you know how they are. They're not even getting near the person, so they're not no victim. It ain't like they've been in no hard scuffle or fight, duking it out. No, they just pull their piece out and let go. And then you going to bed, girl with a camera? I love you. It's a real team, baby. Good night.
What you do.
Thank you so very much, girl with the camera.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
hey, hey.
Thank you so much, girl with the camera.
Yeah.
You rock. You rock.
Yeah, she's cool. I tell you what,
Thank
we
you,
we all
Holly Cat.
need each other. I appreciate everybody, the viewers, mods, channel members, just everybody. It takes everybody.
It absolutely does.
Anyway, so what do y'all think?
You rock, Amy. So do you.
Thank you. I don't know how. I wanna rock and
Mr.
roll.
Amazing.
Do y'all
Let
think
it rip.
that? The music? No, we can't do that. Okay, so the family and the victim, she kind of talked to her lawyer, and him and her lawyer and the prosecutor came up with something. I don't know if they come up with an offer for the judge or if they just both recommended whatever, but and people from all walks of life, have taken to the streets demanding reform, because it's not fair. It's not. If it had been anybody else, they would have got more. And then,
Yep.
and her trial may be over, but the impact will be felt for years to come.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of our life.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people are going to be affected by it, including the lady that hit her. And that cop, he said it probably won't affect him none. But her family and her mother has said she has to go to a lot of doctors. I think it was her mom. She has to go to a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff. That's just aggravating as hell, especially when you're already sick. Having to drag up and go to the doctor and have somebody drive you because she probably ain't driving. Okay, well, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for watching this live discussion in the video with us, and
Thank you,
don't forget,
chat.
and don't forget to subscribe and always hit that like button and share when you can. And we've lost Mr. Amazing, but
he's still here.
I'm free.
okay.
I'm alive. I'm still resisting. And I was just peeping out some cops, man, outside.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm American Amy, and when ladies first.
Lady Justice, Liberty Press.
Amazing.
JC News Now.
Thank you guys for watching.
Love you guys. Remember, spread the love.
Love y'all.
Believe it. United, we will stand. Okay, I'm American Amy, and we are out. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all joining me.
Good show. Good show.
Oh, absolutely. Fabulous show. Thank you.
I think so. We did pretty good once we finally got it going. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, JC News Now.
Yeah, definitely.